Yes guys, welcome back to my channel again. Today I was hungry, decided I'm gonna bake something. So I had two banana. So I just get my banana, place it in a dish. Say I'm going to bake a cake or bread or banana, whatever. So I call this the Hungry Man banana bread. Yeah, so I'm just gonna add everything. So I put my banana in there. And I'm gonna add some flour. About 1 cup of flour, I think. I don't know. I didn't measure it. I just put flour in there. I'm just gonna add everything together. Everything going in at once. And I'm gonna mix it. So I put some salt in there. I think I'm gonna put my raisin in now. Now with sugar, more sugar, and more sugar, and more sugar. Yes, I'm just making up this recipe as I go. I didn't feel like cook that early. Get some vanilla in there. See, I'm just making up my recipe as I go. And guys, it turned out so good. Get some raisin in there. Yep, just making up my recipe as I go. Raisin and raisin and raisin. Yeah man, this is how I do it. This is how I come up with my delicious dishes. Just put things together. It's my coconut flavoring. Add some of that. Yeah. Add some baking powder. This is one of the smallest spoon. I don't know how much is it I put in there, but I didn't put too much. I didn't want it to swell too much. So that's why I put in there. Go ahead and add my egg. 3 egg. Then I pick the white part, not the white of the egg, but there's some white thing in there. I call it the eye or the heart of the egg. And I pick them out because I don't like it in there, because I think it make the egg more raw if you cook with it. So I always pick them out. I'm getting my fork, take those out. One time I used to hear that's where the baby chicken come from. That little thing that in there, little white part. That's why I call it the art. Anyway, it's trouble to get out, but I get them out still. Yeah. Then I'm gonna pour my egg in. Before I pour it in, I mix it a little. Throw that in there. Yeah. Crush the banana. Mix it. Then I'm gonna get some food browning. Food browning. I'm gonna put some in there. And I'm gonna add some water to this and combine everything together. So this is how I crushed the banana, but it wasn't enough to let it get all nice and moist. I'm catching some water in there. One thing I did, I add too much water and it was too soft. If you notice, it's soft. It's not as yet. You'll see. I add my food browning. Yeah, this was all used already. I add some water in there. Let it get the bottle washed out properly. So just pour it in there. Yes, mix it all together. Mix and mix and mix and mix. And then I realized it was too watery. I guess what I did next? I go get the oats, and I'm gonna add some oats in there. So it's banana and oats bread. Great. More ingredients. I'm gonna add a little bit more flour in there as it was still too watery. See? It's watery. So I'm gonna add some flour. Get it all back thick. Mix and mix and mix and mix. Yeah. Oh, more ingredients. Okay, I have to put my yogurt in there. Guys, this was so good. This was so good. Tastes so good and soft and spongy. It was so good. I wish you guys could taste it. And if you reach this far and you haven't subscribed, please remember to subscribe. Don't just watch. Subscribe for more videos. Subscribe. Anyway, back to my mixing. Mixing this up properly. Combine it together. Mix and mix and mix. I was gonna use the mixer, but then I said no, I don't have time for that. I'm hungry. I just wanna get this over with. And guys, I think I already turned the oven on. Get the oven preheated, 350 Fahrenheit. Yeah. And bake this for about 50 minutes, I think, to an hour. 15 minutes to an hour. I bake it for. Came out all brown and nice and crispy on the outside. Soft and spongy in the inside. Sweet. It was so good. Keep mixing. I was trying to mix it as much so I can get the eggs all blending properly. The eggs started getting fluffy. See? Oven. Getting ready for the oven. So I get my pan, parchment paper. I didn't want it to go inside the pan. I do it on parchment paper so it'd be way more easy to come out. It's not stuck in the pan. You do the bake on the pan. I love to use parchment paper. I don't use file paper anymore. I get printed file paper. So I think this is the best way. You can try it this way and comment and let me know. Oh, did it work for you? Yep. Trying to get the parchment paper to sit. Pour my mixture. All those goodness. Look at that goodness. Yes, guys. See that goodness in there. Scrape out the leftovers in there. The excess that left. Scrape that down. Get all nice. Chuck it in the oven. And wait on that goodness. I don't know. I just didn't ready to cook as yet, so I say I'm gonna just bake some. Let me bake something. Make a video for my people. Show them how I just come up with my recipes in my head and just make some delicious food. Just like that. Just trying to get the parchment paper out of the way so my cake wouldn't be too bumpy on the side. Round and nice. Yes.
Y'all, I was
Very
so
nice.
like,
Very nice. I'm gonna get some sesame seed. Get some sesame seed on the top. Sprinkle it all over the top so when it bake, it have that sesame seed on the top looking all nice. As you can see, guys, this is a very healthy cake, healthy, nutritious, you know, cake or bread or whatever. I don't know what you want to call it. You comment and give it a name for me. It's a Hungry Man banana bread. Some sesame seed on the top there. Yep. Looking good. Nice. Done. Look at that. Goodness. So crispy on the outside. When I touch it, it was so hard. I say, let me test it. Cooked. 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 Nothing. So now I'm gonna have to pop it out hot. It's hot. Still gonna take it out and I'm gonna cut it for you guys to see. Come here, boy. Get out. Look how easy it came out with the parchment paper. Pan is quickly. See that? Nice little brown on my edges. Sesame seed on the top. So nice. Look at that goodness. Guys, it's so good. I wish you guys could taste it. It's so good. Yes. Cut into it. It's all steamy and hot. See that steam? Hot. It was so soft. I couldn't get the slice out. It's giving me a fight. It's giving me a fight because it's so soft. And it's hot as well. I'm trying to make sure it's cut. I was wondering why it wasn't coming out. I guess I pushed the knife too far. Look at that goodness. Wow. Look at that. Nice. Spongy. So spongy. So spongy. Look at that. Nice. Taste it now.